Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Fun fact, I'm recording this right after the last part because I really actually want to see what happens. If you don't remember, which honestly you should, if you've watched the last part, last time someone said he has a plan. We have a plan, there's a lot of... But will these plans coincide in any way? Also, it's been 7 hours. Oh no, never mind. It's just saying it's 7 AM for me. Oh, I guess in military time, that'd just be 7. So it's only been 4 hours. That's a... Okay, anyway. Right the way? Yes, let's go. Hi, big man.
What happened?
Good day. Something happened? Going to see Rantaro walk by. His face looks scary. Yeah, about that. But you and Rama and Rantaro got into a fight.
No can do that.
Fight? Where? Going to go stop them. No, it's fine now, so you don't need to worry about it.
Sorry.
Ah, sorry. Got to not where he needed most.
No.
Don't worry about it. If Angie hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known about it either. Okay.
That's right.
Anyway, Kurumi, Kyo, and Angie are in the dining hall today. How about you eat breakfast with them?
Oh.
Really?
Just...
Then Gonta also go to the dining hall. You're a cool dude, Gonta. This is a bit odd. It said that there was something at the end of this hallway, actually. So I better check that out. Typically important things don't happen offbeat, but I gotta check this out. Ah, here you are.
Shuichi.
Sorry I'm late, Switchy.
No.
Nah, it's alright. I just got here too. How did it go? The moving his cameras?
That's...
She might have been working all night. She was even too tired to make fun of me. Anyway, here's the result. 2 cameras that'll take a picture and censor the text movements. Or what happened to the third?
Remember.
And this one will take a picture and trigger the receiver. Of course, they're turned off right now, so they aren't taking any pictures. Since they're disposable cameras, we'll have to manually wind the film, right?
No.
No, Moo thought of that. She told me that all cameras will wind automatically.
I see.
So it's set up to take pictures every time the sensor is triggered.
Okay.
She also modified them so that they'll be completely silent and not attract attention. But the huge problem for your plan is, you're setting them up tomorrow night. Tonight. That's the same night that everyone dies if we don't do a killing.
I see.
They're also completely silent. This is perfect.
Well...
It needs to be. These are absolutely essential to our plan. And what do these cameras have? Do these cameras have flashes?
That's...
Yeah, they still have flashes in them, but I switched them off. They shouldn't be a problem. Also, because that would be noticeable.
But...
We need to make sure they don't get turned on by accident and lit to mastermind.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm impressed though. Moo modified them to our specifications.
Then...
Alright, I'll tell you a little about this classroom before we set up in the library.
Huh?
Huh? Tell about this classroom.
Is that alright?
Yeah, I think this is the perfect place to keep watch after we set up our cameras. That's fine, but why this classroom?
That's true.
Because we can see anyone who goes down in the basement. With the door open a little.
Look, you can see the staircase, right?
That is actually a really good plan.
Oh yeah, you're right. We can keep a lookout for anyone who goes down to the basement.
I thought you were just doing it so you can get there quicker. But the door opens in such a way that you can get...
Hey.
There's one more reason I chose this specific classroom. One more reason? No cameras?
Hey!
It's because of something. Something that's only here. Oh, well, sorry. Let me... Detective mode. Air vents? Is this a vent? Sus.
That's...
It's connected to the library in the basement. You recognize the smell immediately. The smell? After Suichi told that, I leaned in closer to the vents. Oh, it sounds like more sealed books. Does this lead to the library?
Well,
It's probably a vent to control the humidity in the library.
remember,
Remember the duct tape we noticed in the basement hallway? Duct. It leads here.
I see.
But a vent in a classroom? That's an odd design choice for a school. Then again, everything about this school is odd. Yeah, I mean, typically schools aren't designed so you can kill each other. Typically. I don't know. I've not been in public school for a while now. The vent is the other reason I chose this specific classroom to keep watch. This vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. I don't think I could fit through here. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is the perfect spot to keep a lookout.
then
Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Well, it's fine. Time to set up. Plan in motion. I'm getting nervous. Ah, my heart is racing. Aw, meanie. Doesn't seem like... Okay, fine. Fair enough. Eh. I'm kind of annoyed with how you make mono coins in this game. Well, how you get them. You don't actually create them. You just get them by smacking shit around. Which is fun, but... a bit less engaging than it is inside Danganronpa 2 and 1. Inside Danganronpa 2, you got them by finding hidden collectibles. In Danganronpa 1, you just got them by interacting with anything.
Hey,
So what do you want to place the cameras? But that incentivized you to actually look at stuff.
you're right.
Let's say the one linked to the receiver, the moving bookcase. Well, it only really incentivized it in chapter 1, but that was honestly a good design choice because it made you a bit more invested. If you place the security sensor in the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place the cameras to face the moving bookcase,
Okay,
yeah, the cameras should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors?
remember,
Well, there are two entrances to the library. The front entrance near the stairs and the rear entrance near the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have pictures of anyone who enters the library.
Huh?
But how about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through the vent that connects to the classroom?
Hey,
Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through it?
that's...
I think it'll be fine since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate a little more just in case. But can't reach that high. We need something to stand on. The obvious ass ladder? No, I could probably use the ladder. Okay. I positioned the ladder below the vents and climbed up.
whoa. Now that I'm up here, this is pretty high. It's kind of scary.
Don't fall now.
Do you want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine. By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Sorry.
Sorry, huh? So you did see them.
Well, whatever. We can't unsee them. Anyway, here's the vents. This is actually a good screenshot, in my opinion. Like, I call it plan is in motion or something like that. There's a grate covering the vents, so I don't think anyone could go through. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. Oh, the grate came off pretty easily.
Did you break something, Kaede?
No, I didn't break it.
I saw a look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the gate through the duct. Then lifted my body and looked inside.
So how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom. So that should be okay, right?
But what if it goes to other places?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books on the vents. No. After finishing stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder. Made it.
Are you okay?
Could I? What's wrong?
Yeah,
This'll work. This'll definitely work.
Huh?
got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Except, you know... Yes, it definitely will be. This plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballets.
You know?
I really like the complicated contraptions. Like Goldberg machines and stuff. Cool. So I'm positive this will work. The setup is perfect. You really think so?
Of course.
We'll definitely catch the mastermind and then we'll all escape.
Oh, right.
Let's hurry up and set up the cameras.
Then,
So I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Oh, hold on. I have an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place the camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice it.
but
But with all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's room for a camera.
You know?
Now test it out while you prepare the sensor in the bookcase. Organize the books on top of the bookcase, and see if I can make room for a camera.
Right?
That way we won't waste any time, alright?
okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, right.
Then let's do it. I climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. No. The top of the bookcase is covered with, to the end, with cluttered stacks of books.
Oh, right.
This is nothing. Wow. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be hard to set up a camera here.
I knew it.
I thought so.
No.
Wait, it's gotta try a little harder.
Hey,
Kade, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the books and continue moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Jeez, these books are so heavy. What is this, an encyclopedia? I flipped open the book. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed throughout my, playing everything that I jumble the words a lot. And that's because when I record, the microphone is right in front of the screen, so I lose a good bit of the dialogue. Like, when it says I flipped open the book, it really says I flipped open TH for my natural view. But I could assume. Also, I can look around.
wait.
Okay, is this really the time to be reading a book? Sorry, I get distracted easily when I'm organizing things. As I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but... It looks like there were too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you? It'd be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious.
You're right.
Yeah, we have to minimize any risks of the mastermind noticing the cameras. Then I guess it'd be better to put the camera between the books like you suggested.
Right?
Yeah. You look oddly happy. No, I don't. As I put them on top of the bookcase, the angle would quite reach. I knew I thought it was a good idea.
Is that all right?
So other places to put the cameras. We decided to place the security cameras on top of the moving bookcase. And the camera linked to it will be set up right here. That way it will capture the movement the mastermind pushed the bookcase.
I see.
We gotta place the other two cameras to the entrance and exit, right?
I suppose so.
I think here and the bookcase is good. They'd have to pass by here no matter which door they used. But yeah, the vent is open.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Then I'll set up the cameras and it's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it up carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. I want to set up the cameras near each door.
Hey,
Oh, I almost forgot. I bought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this.
Yeah.
Thanks. With that, we got to work. Ain't that nice? I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps of the bookshelf.
We need to set up the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
I better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Alright, that should do it.
okay.
I'm finished too. Now, no matter what entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. And if they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that. And signal the receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Yeah, this should do it. No doubt about it. This plan will probably work. Not just probably, it will definitely work.
Then...
Alright then, the final step. Turn the sensors on.
I see.
Alright, we should turn them on before we leave.
Alright.
There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we'll have to leave quick.
Yeah.
Got it. It'd be a waste of time if it took our pictures. After setting up our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves.
Okay.
There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody?
No.
Nope, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them.
You're right.
That is true. Well, let's go to the classroom. Okay. Oh. Sorry. I wake up really early for these, so I yawn a good bit. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then...
Let's keep the door open a little, so we can see if... What the fuck? If anyone go into the basement. Yeah. Good day? About the security sensor receiver.
Hey!
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited to that than me. There's a power switch on it, so make sure you don't turn it on by accident.
No.
No, you hold on to it, Suichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Suichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that, anyway?
Huh?
What?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me. Why do you have an inferiority complex?
You know?
It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident.
Right?
Especially since the Ultimate Detective Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I
didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business, and I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. It was really usually just cheating couples, background checks. But one day I came across a murder case, completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative. Though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's still amazing that you solved the murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if it's really a good thing I solved the case. Let me guess, what?
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now. He stared at me, like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth. Which makes it my fault. And I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes. The hatred. The way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Kade. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Was the murderer from that case your uncle? Right then I noticed Suchi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Kaede.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
So far, compared to all the other protagonists, you are a lot more inspirational. Makoto just kinda did it. He never really particularly had a reason. He just kinda did it. And, Hajime. Why did he do his cases?
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yep, that's a promise.
After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cool if you didn't wear the hat.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What? I'm serious here. Once you're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay?
Aw.
Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano. See the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the Mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
right?
So we can smile with everyone else. Hell yeah! After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could, and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but we all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. And the time limit drew closer and closer. And then suddenly, the moment arrived. Hey, 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 hey. No.
Huh?
What is this weird music? Is it come from the monitor?
Could it be...
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. Our time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering could they want from us? Wait, could they? I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
Huh? People talking? I focus my attention on the hallway. I can hear a group of boys and girls talking. Try my best to listen while I peer through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls head down to the stairs. All of them! Well, only 7.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What does a big group like that plan to do? Ataro was with them too. Didn't he say he'd end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all headed to the basement right now... Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Teneko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro? One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It's unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
Huh?
What?
All right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay here, keep watch, Kade. Kayade. Kadei. With that, Tsuchi suddenly dashed out of the classroom. Huh? Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back to me.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body, the anxiety was getting to me. Tsuchi, Please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Suchi finally came back. So what is it? Good day. Why are you sweeping? Huh? Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement? Everything is okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong ding!
Everyone dies in 1 hour. There's only 1 hour to the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
I'm sure the mastermind will make the move soon. If Monokuma's gonna show up when time runs out, the mastermind goes to the library. Did it happen so suddenly? My heart suddenly leapt at my chest as the receiver in Suchi's hand suddenly went off. Suchi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Come on! Suchi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! Go and take him out! With a stick. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Suichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous and my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Please, I don't want to hear this music anymore. Still gotta hear the music.
All right.
Okay, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Being myself to confront the mastermind, I balled my hands into fists without realizing it. I'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up to Suichi, who had his hand on the door. Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right.
Kade is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When time limit hits, I'm gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room.
Hey.
Hold on, both of you, come with us. The mastermind's in the library. Huh? Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now, we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Sneak attack.
I don't really understand it, but you just need me to key to whoever's inside, right?
All right.
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take him down. This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? Come on! Wait the fuck out, let's go! With the unraveling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety disappeared. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room slowly closing. But there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where's the mastermind? We quickly walked towards the moving bookcase. And then not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... Camera? Here we go. Renotaru Amane, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. Here we go. My class trial? Our class trial.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
I knew it that metal ball would have been used. I called it. It'd be a bit too obvious to call it as fucking the ping pong guy because that's the obvious answer. Right after Tenako screamed, the front door of the library burst open. And the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in. Met the deadline.
What happened?
Going to hear scream. Huh? Blood. So much blood. Great.
Oh me, oh my.
No, huh? Is that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead. He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Oh, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Suichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late. You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead. My vision began to swirl and my legs wobbled beneath me. By sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And... the monitor is off. We was no longer just playing Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, it has to be it. That means Rantaro was...
Well...
That means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it!
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead...
Huh?
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library! Oh, I'm glad!
What a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma. But no. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, you guys know how to keep me in suspense. Oh, the mastermind controlling you is... Huh? By mastermind, you mean the real mastermind is controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro?
Oh, stupid!
What an imagination! Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong!
But... the victim was Rantaro Mori. The ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Suchi, what does he mean? Oh, what's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Is it Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, what came in as soon as the sensor went off, right? Notice was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could move the bookcase. What does that mean he was trying to use the hidden door? And that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Or why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's not good. I don't know. Suichi? The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm so glad the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At the moment, the library door swung wide open. Very much a dead person.
No.
Rantaro. But why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought it was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
Let's see. So this ended up happening after all. Oh my. What a world this is. So full of jokes just like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean... was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. Ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can someone explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
That said, if you're the Blacken who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro.
Degenerate male!
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait.
How do you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you!
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
This is a dumbass. How dare he go get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll flick punch into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Ooh, but up. Boom.
It's getting interesting.
Or send them off of hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's going to disrupt the process, we're gonna bust out the skulls.
How gory!
Oh, I don't want to look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats class funeral. It's way better than a wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite.
So,
Whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Now, congratulations! Who's the black and who's able to graduate? Please raise their hand.
what?
What? No one's raising their hand.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the black has to do to graduate is speak up, you know? Huh? No one's stepping forward. What's going on? It's pretty fucking obvious. I see how it is. The Blacken has no need for a first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Very well then.
psycho!
I'll give the Blacken what they want and hold the class trial.
Oh!
Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on.
What the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold the class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
Subtle.
Get it right and only the Blacken to be punished. But if you get it wrong... simultaneous surgery. Brain and kneel. Then the brain surgery again.
My heart's racing.
Besides, everyone the Blacken will be punished. Everyone besides. Everyone's besides the Blacken. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should just step forward.
Thrills, chills, kills!
But before we can hold the class trial, we gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the matter, you won't be able to argue who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do an investigation ourselves, too? Of course! The investigation what's make the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate the crime and uncover the truth. The Blacken's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright. Yeah. Investigation time, motherfuckers.
So long. Farewell.
This is taking much longer than expected. Let's get going then.
Wait.
Where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're hoping for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girls to be allowed to live at least. Oh, shut up. Nah, I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why, you?
You're the last person to be calling himself cute. Why?
Ben,
Not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
do you agree?
Right, Suichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I've never watched detective dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no anything so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not as simple as a dead person. There is an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by going face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting so excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? Now, I always do this whenever a murder happens. I make like an initial guess based off no evidence. I think Rantaro did it to himself. I think he self-destructed. That's my take. It's gonna look like it's the ping pong guy at first. Like it's gonna look like he's the one who did it because, you know, ball, he plays ping pong or whatever, tennis, he plays tennis and he uses tennis balls. It's gonna look like him. Then there's gonna be that one piece of evidence that's like, but if this happened, what about this? And we're gonna come to the conclusion that he did it himself. The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
On your knees!
Yeah, who's the fucking culprit? Is it you? Oh, maybe it's you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only a Tui knows. A Tua.
Weird.
You know can choose that way.
How exciting!
Oh, when everyone's competing to use the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. But now we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh?
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of all this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate the case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
no.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. So we need to investigate the murder. Not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You're just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate. You're becoming super reliable.
all right.
I agree with Suyuchi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are just degenerate creatures who betray each other easily. But I'll trust you this time. Shut the fuck up. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Man, you are one biased ass motherfucker.
Around Gota.
Gonta not smart. He's not sure Gonta will be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will look harder for Tura's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
This is what everyone desires. Did I also give this task my all?
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the Coben in no time. Through unscrupulous means. I'm glad. No one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what's already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this, so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets. And so that we can survive.
Okay.
Yes. Let's find the culprit that killed Rantaro. You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Suichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against the class trial to protect everyone. Can I save? I'm gonna save. Oh god, I don't want to go all the way down here. Main menu! Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching. I only made this part because I really, I do like cliffhangers, I do. But not when they're done to me. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time, and bye. This one's only gone on for 40 minutes, which, that's not bad.